Welcome to the Milgard School of Business. A special welcome to our students, sponsors, and corporate partners. My greetings to the faculty and staff of the Center for Business Analytics for making this virtual showcase a glittering success. Let me start with a little bit of information about the Milgard School. We are among only 5% of business schools worldwide to have AACSB accreditation. Our new mission can be briefly summarized as educate, explore, and engage. We strive to cultivate business leaders and inspire students to become lifelong learners. We serve 856 students who come to us from all over the world, and so far we have awarded 4,655 degrees. In addition to our undergraduate program, we offer the Master of Science in Business Analytics, the Master of Business Administration, the Master of Accounting, and the Master of Cybersecurity and Leadership. I invite you to engage with us. Come and connect with our faculty and students. Explore our centers of excellence. The Center for Leadership and Social Responsibility organizes a case competition which attracts students from over 7 countries. And our Center for Business Analytics partners with 20 local and national companies for a year-long student-led consulting project. The Success Center organizes over 36 events for our students, helping them get prepared for jobs and connecting them with over 50 employers. We have recently launched a program in the sports enterprise management area in collaboration with the Tacoma Rainiers. And our Women's Initiative mentoring program is a stellar example of the community and university partnership. I am thrilled to attend this truly interdisciplinary event. My personal congratulations to our hardworking 76 MSBA students who are solving real-life business problems in collaboration with 22 companies. We can no longer work in silos, but need to converge to solve complex corporate and societal problems. My kudos and special congratulations to Professors Demir Khan, Bergman, and Davalos, and our amazing staff, Michael, Ellen, and Merve, for your hard work. I'm looking forward to this exciting event, and I'm sure just as you are. And welcome again. Onward and forward. Go Huskies. I'll now hand over to Professor Demir Khan, who is our Director for the Center for Business Analytics.
Thank you, Altaf. Thank you, Dean Merchant, for this great introduction and kickoff. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Haluk Demirkan. I'm one of the faculty members at University of Washington Tacoma Milgard School of Business, and I'm also a director of the Master of Science Business Analytics program. So I wanted to start with this kind of brief slide that truly talks about our Master of Science Business Analytics program. So can we go to the next slide? So I wanted to start with also a couple big assertions. As you see on this slide, just think about the answers for these quick questions. So the top left corner, it says, machine seems to be getting smarter fast. Are we all agree or disagree? The next one says, people do not seem to be getting wiser fast. So what do we all think? Are we getting smarter or faster than the computer technology's evolution? So I have a couple more assertions. So we all need that. We all know that today organizations need to discover hidden patterns, right? Much more than used to be. And also, is the analyzing the data getting easier or more difficult? Depends, right? So the left bottom corner, I have a couple more, says innovation must happen rapidly. Or what is the importance of adaptability these days? So in my next slide, I have basically, this is a visual representation of what has been happening in last 20 years. As you see from this image, technology change is going much faster than how we can educate individuals, organizations, and overall as the society, right? And then, so for these challenges, we created our program called Master of Science Business Analytics, so which I will talk more detail in next slide. So again, this is what we are trying to build with our Master of Science Business Analytics. So most of us have studied kind of silo education environment, as also Dr. Merchant mentioned earlier. Being multidisciplinarity is one of the key success factor today. So that's why with our Master of Science Business Analytics, we are building the T-shaped, deep in just one area, but will have multiple skill sets in the horizontal versus vertical. So we are building T-shaped business analytics graduates in our program. So, and then basically on this slide, I wanted to kind of briefly mention what we have further. So in our business analytics program, basically, we have Master of Science Business Analytics and then Center for Business Analytics. They work together to help out our graduates for future. So in our program, in the next few minutes, a couple more people from the Center for Business Analytics and Master of Science Business Analytics, they will give more details on these concepts, what we are trying to do at University of Washington, Tacoma Milgard School of Business. So as you see here, we have an applied project, which our students have been working on these projects last 12 months. So they will present their great work today in this afternoon. And also, we welcome any organization to propose more projects for the next year's cohort. And then, so this is basically why MSBA at Milgard School of Business. So I wanted to kind of highlight a couple more concepts, what we are trying to do at Milgard School of Business. So this is one of the most innovative, agile, and adaptive program. So we really, truly concentrate on analytical, agile, service, and design thinking, which we all know that these are the key to be successful in very competitive and challenging marketplace today. So our program is called Work Compatible. It is basically hybrid on Saturdays. It's a STEM designated. Compared to many other programs in our nation, it's a low cost for a high ROI. We truly embrace continuous learning. And of course, multidisciplinarity is one of the other key factors. So, and then one of the biggest things is also, we have a Center for Business Analytics who supports the technology and program management for the Master of Science students. So our curriculum includes core theories, current tools, techniques, methodologies, but we also offer a number of workshops on the soft skills. So we truly support the agile development and T-shaped, basically analytics and analytical thinkers and adapters. And next, so next, we have a couple of faculty members from Master of Science Business Analytics program who will introduce themselves and what they work on. Thank you. So one of our, basically in next couple of minutes, I will also introduce some of our faculty members. One of our faculty members is Dr. Sergio Davalos, who has been in this field over 30 years, and he teaches data mining course in our program. And then his research area is discovering the evidence of nostalgia in social media and dynamic needs feeds for clustering Facebook. He is one of the well-known experts in data and text mining. So as a next slide, Dr. Margot Bergman will introduce herself. Oh, Dr. Luna Zeng, sorry. Dr. Luna Zeng will introduce herself quickly.
I am Dr. Luna Zhang, an assistant professor of business analytics. I am also the faculty advisor of the Analytics Innovation Student Club, which is the only registered informed student chapter in the University of Washington system. My research interests include consumer behavior in online and offline markets, mobile commerce, and the interface between information systems and operations management. For MSBA program, I teach social media analytics, where I discuss the technologies that enable social media platforms, new opportunities brought by social media, web analytics, search engine optimization, and marketing. I also dig deep into the forecasting methods using data collected from social media and how to measure firms' performance based on user-generated contents, such as online reviews. It is very nice to meet you and welcome to the MSBA family. Next, we are going to introduce Dr. Margot Bergman.
Hi, I'm Dr. Margot Bergman, and I am another faculty member in the MSBA. I teach, I'm also a fellow for the CBA. I teach applied regression analysis, analytical decision making, and an elective course in advanced regression methods. I also am a faculty member, mentor for some of the applied project teams, as well as doing individual projects for the CBA. My research interests lie in decision making and economic impacts, especially at the micro level and healthcare. I help our students with any questions that they have inside the classroom and out, personal projects all the way up. So I'm really excited to meet all of you, and I look forward to you joining us.
My name is Cynthia D. Hope, and I work with our MSBA applicants. So I wanted to take a few moments and tell you about the exciting opportunities in the MSBA program. So this is a 12-month STEM designated program that begins each June. And one of the most exciting opportunities is the applied project that students are able to engage in with industry clients throughout the entire 12 months of this program. In terms of the typical teaching format, we do offer hybrid courses. So classes are taught typically on Saturdays in addition to asynchronous online content as well. Obviously, given the pandemic, things have been altered right now. So our new MSBA cohorts that are starting in a couple of weeks from now, which is very exciting, will actually be starting all of that content completely online. So we're a very adaptive program and able to deliver everything that students need in real time. In terms of career path, students go on to become business analysts, program managers, engineers, business intelligence architects, or data architects. Now, those aren't all the things that you can do with the program, but those are just an example of some of the career paths that our MSBA alumni have gone on to. We do accept applications multiple times per year, but we do suggest that you apply as soon as possible. So our next application deadline coming up would be November 15th, 2020. And then we have ongoing additional application deadlines after that. And you can find additional information on our website with additional detail. Next slide, please. This is my contact information, and I am happy to take any questions that you have or meet with you via Zoom or email or phone, whatever works best for you. So please do reach out if you or anyone you know is interested in the MSBA program. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Merve. I am the technologist of the Center for Business Analytics. I manage CBA's technology resources and design, deploy technology platforms for the students. I provide them technical and analytics support. Also, I create web pages for CBA. One example is the virtual event page here I've been navigating since morning. Now, I am going to talk about the technology ecosystem provided students to support their learning and applied projects. I would like to start with a quote from Ukuro. I had a chance to meet her many times in New York when I was studying in New York University, and she's one of the great leaders in tech industry. In one of her keynote speeches, she said, "It is no longer big versus small, but now it is about the fast versus slow." I think this is very profound. In this digital transformation age, organizations who act fast and adapt new technologies quickly are able to compete. The ones who are slow stay behind. I believe this is also very true in the individual level. To succeed in their professional life, our students have to be competent with most recent technologies, and they need to adapt fast and lead digital transformation in their organizations. That's why in CBA, we aim to bring cutting-edge, real-world industry technology to our students. This is not only pertain to data analytics, but also project management and team collaboration tools, which are really essential for the teamwork and the success of applied projects. We design functional and user-friendly technology platforms for the students and provide easy-to-follow tutorials to them. We also provide constant technical and analytics supports. Next slide, please. And we provide our students the technologies that are dominantly used in the industry to support their entire learning experience. Here is a high-level image of the technology ecosystem MSBA students are benefiting from. At the learning and planning side, students can access the many hands-on tutorials for different technology tools on Canvas. They also access the CBA's cloud resources by using the links on Canvas. We use DocuSign for form and contract distribution. If you kindly propose an applied project and partner with us, this is how we are going to get your required forms. We offer programming and technology workshops to our students. For example, last month, many MSBA students benefited from R, Python, Agile project management, and cognitive computing workshops. And at the application part, students heavily benefit from cloud resources. Currently, we mostly use Microsoft Azure, but we also explore other cloud services such as AWS, Google Cloud, and IBM Cloud. We have CBA Virtual Analytics Lab. Through this lab, each MSBA student has access to a data science virtual machine. And this contains popular tools that are commonly used for analytics, machine learning, and AI training. We provide them SQL databases. Each team has one SQL database. By this way, they can store their data securely. And students also use Azure Cognitive Services frequently in their projects. As I said earlier, team collaboration is key for the success of these projects, and students use Zoom, Teams, SharePoint, CBA Power BI report server for the collaboration purposes. They also have access to Adobe Creative Cloud. They use Adobe tools frequently to create their demo and portfolio to showcase their work. We also have digital badge program at CBA. We issue verifiable, shareable digital badges to students who took part in extracurricular activities. Next slide, please. And my last slide here lists some of the tools students use in their applied projects. And we can go. And if you had a chance to watch the student presentations in the morning, most probably you've seen lots of Tableau and Power BI dashboards, Azure Machine Learning Studio models, Power Apps applications, and many more. Next. As you see, there are too many things going on at CBA. I joined the team almost 7 months ago, and I really enjoy every single project we completed together. And last, I would like to thank all of our student workers for their contribution. Thank you, Jay, Michelle, Avery, Kennedy, Michael. Thank you so much for your support and hard work. And now, Michael, I will leave you the stage.
Great. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Michael Helser, and I'm the program manager in the Milgard Center for Business Analytics at UW-Tacoma. And I'm going to wrap up the information session with a brief overview of our MSBA applied projects and how you can partner with our graduate students on a project for your organization over the next 12 months. And here's how it works. We will have 2 cohorts of nearly 80 incoming MSBA students starting their degree program in mid-June. In addition to their coursework in this 40-credit, 12-month STEM-designated degree program, students apply their learning on a real-world data analytics project for organizations that have submitted an applied project proposal. This slide simply focuses on the projects our students have worked on for our partners in the Tacoma region, and we're very proud of what we're doing here locally. But we've also worked with projects with premier businesses in our region as well, including Costco, Boeing, Microsoft. You can learn a lot more about these projects by visiting our website. And lastly, your organization does not have to be located in the Seattle-Tacoma region. With Zoom, as you know, we can work on projects for organizations anywhere. Next slide, please. So how does it work? All you need to do is to think of a problem to solve or an opportunity where data-driven insights can help your business or your organization, and then fill out a simple 2-page proposal outlining the problem as well as the following information. We will need an executive sponsor for this project in your organization to ensure there's high-level buy-in on the project, as well as a subject matter expert that can serve as the weekly or bi-weekly key contact for our MSBA team. Typically, we assign 3 to 4 students to each of our project teams, and they will invest anywhere from 5 to 6 hours of work on the project each week over the course of 12 months. And of course, we'll need access to your data for our students to work on the project. Just note, though, that the problem or the opportunity does not have to be completely defined when you submit the proposal. In the first quarter of the MSBA program, our students will then work very closely with your organization to more fully define the project scope and the deliverables. You can be assured that your company's specific data, insights, recommendations will remain confidential. We will sign an NDA with your organization to protect your confidential information. You keep your own IP, and the university will grant to your company a non-exclusive royalty-free license to use university project IP. Lastly, we use SOX, HIPAA, and FERPA compliant cloud service providers to keep your data secure. In the past 3 years, every project was a pro bono project for our partners. Given the current economic climate, we will continue to offer these projects on a pro bono basis for organizations unable to make a financial contribution at this time. That said, at the end of the 12-month program in June 2021, we are more than willing to accept a financial contribution from partners that had a great experience and that received a project deliverable that met their expectations. We call this fair pay consulting, whereby you can decide the value and the contribution you deem fair at the end of the year. Proposals are due on June 15th. June 15th. On June 20th, our incoming MSBA students will be presented with proposals and then make their selection of the organization and project that they'd like to work on. You can submit a proposal on our website at any time. There's a link on our Showcase program website page that will take you right to where you need to go to submit a proposal. But that said, if you have any questions at all, any confusion, any questions, please just contact me directly at helsem@uw.edu. Well, this now concludes our information session. We thank you for your time to hear about our programs, our people, and our projects. We'll return at noon for our expert panel discussion on the future of work and data analytics post-COVID-19. This is going to be a remarkable event. Joining us in this panel discussion is Tabitha Lieberman, Senior Vice President of Providence St. Joseph Health. Paul Moulton, Executive Vice President and Chief Information Officer for Costco. Scott McKinley, Global Lead of Amazon Web Services Academy of Amazon. And Jim Sporer, Director, Cognitive Open Tech from IBM. We hope to see you there at noon. Have a great lunch. Everyone take care, and we'll see you back at noon.